Hello, cake eaters, it's Producer Got Phil, and we are back with some more NHL 17 content. Really quick, be sure to crush that like and subscribe button, man. Road to 5K, road to 5K, road to 5K. We are getting even closer, man. So let's get there at 5K. 2 people get Youngsters copies of NHL 18. I'm excited for it. You should be excited, man. This concept today is something I've been toying around with for a little bit. And I live in Canada. I love it here. I love it here in Canada. I live specifically in Ontario. But this kind of got me thinking. I kind of wanted to see what would happen. And this is a little bit of, I guess, a hybrid kind of video here. I know Ghost Curse in Discord suggested kind of like players playing for their home team or hometown kind of thing. So I kind of took it a little bit further and I made it a little easier on me. Instead of like towns, I basically just stuck with provinces. So for this video, we're going to see if an all British Columbia team can win the Stanley Cup, and then I'm going to do others as well. I'll do Ontario, I'll do Manitoba, I'll do maybe all the out east players can just have like one giant team over there, because I don't know if there's like a whole team full from like New Brunswick and things like that. So if you're American, I'm very sorry. I might do this with actually some American states, so don't you worry, stay tuned. But this is a cool idea. I kind of like it. It's easier if I do it just by provinces or by states than cities, because that way it's easier to like find a database. Like there was just a site online that had like, excuse me, all the Canadian players listed from provinces, and it actually had a sort feature, so it was sorted. The only thing I didn't like about it was I had to actually find the goalies separately. So really quick, I will show the lines. I forgot last video. My apologies. I don't normally. You guys know me. You guys know I don't normally forget. But here we go. The lines right now. Jamie Benn, Ryan Johansson, Milan Lucic, Sam Reinhart, Kyle Turris, Evander Kane, Andrew Ladd, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Troy Brouwer, and then Curtis Lazar, Colton Sissons, and Brett Connolly on defense. We have Seabrook, Weber, Barry, Riley, Dan Hamhughes, Jason Garrison, and in goal, we have a great 1-2 punch here net. Carey Price and Martin Jones. So looks like offensively, great top 6. A little bit of a worry in the bottom 6. Defense is looking very solid, but I am actually very excited to see how this team does. I was going to do Ontario team for the first team, but I was just looking at the players all from Ontario. That team is overpowered as heck. But knowing EA, they'll probably lose the sim, because let's be real, it's EA. But I want to know, is anyone who watches this video or these videos from British Columbia? Are you guys out in BC? I have family out there. I have my grandparents, my cousins, and a couple friends that live out there in different parts of BC. BC is a very nice place. If you haven't been there, you have to go there. It's a very, very nice place. The mountains are very nice. Kelowna is a nice city. Some parts of Vancouver are pretty like excellent to visit. My grandparents live up in Mission near Abbotsford, and that's just a nice little town. So if you haven't ever been to BC, let me know, because, or if you have, or if you live there, or if you haven't, let me know, because it's actually a very nice place. But you know what, that actually kind of leads me to actually want to ask this. Where is everyone who watches these videos from? Where is everyone from? Because I check the analytics and I check the data, and we have people literally from all over the world. That is one of the coolest things that I've ever seen. There is people from Finland who watch the videos. There's people from Sweden. Much love to Sweden and all its people. I love Sweden. Not even going to lie. Low-key love Sweden. People from Canada. People from US. People from England. People from France. There is someone who watches from Argentina, and that just like blows me away. I'm like, really? I'm like, we had South America? That's interesting. Wow. You guys are just so excellent, man. I love how like diverse and how global this community actually is. So let me know where you guys are all from, because that's just really cool. I want to see where everyone's from. You know, what's it like there? How's the hockey scene there? That's another big question, is how's the hockey scene where you're from? Here in Ontario, it's nuts. Everyone I know who I grew up with played hockey. All of my friends now, we're all just big, huge hockey fans. We literally can't shut up about the sport. And it's, you know what? I don't think I'd want it any other way, but I want to know what it's like, say, in South Dakota, if you're from South Dakota, or if you're from Nebraska, or is it truly as crazy as they say it is in Minnesota? Like, wherever you're from, let me know what it's like, because I'm actually excited to hear about just the different hockey scenes overall there. It'd be really interesting to kind of talk about that in our Discord too, so please, if you haven't already, join the Discord, and also make sure you're following me on Twitter at Arcade Regiment. The NHL giveaway is most likely 90% going to be through Twitter. So if you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you do that. If you don't have a Twitter account, it takes 30 seconds to make one. It just give your email, verify it, you're in. That's all. You make your own username, follow me, and boom, there. You'll pretty much be entered into the giveaway. There's going to be one more thing you're going to have to do, but making a Twitter takes 30 seconds. Like 30 seconds. It's not even that hard. I can make a Twitter in the time of this simulation even being over. I can even just go do one right now. Like, that is how simple it is to make one. Okay, so let's check our record. 32, 15, and 4. You know what? I actually like this. I'm not even going to be like, oh, it's okay. You know what? It's actually a good record. I like this. Playoffs seem, oh, well, there's a couple of losses back-to-back. Playoffs seem like a foregone conclusion at this point, but who knows? It's the NHL, and it's EA. Basically, it's EA. Anything can happen. But you know what? I really love the NHL community from what I've seen so far there. I've met a lot of cool people in this community by far, and it's really cool to just go check out streams and just people be like, "What, dude, you're Arcade Regiment." I'm like, "Yeah, hi." And people just be like, "I love your." It's really cool just the interactivity, because it's like, hey, you know, this stream pops up and I'll go watch it. Actually, a good buddy of mine in our Discord, Calden, he's doing the Road to the Calden Cup, and I was watching his stream, and he's just like, "What? Are you you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you know, I'm me." And Calden's a really cool guy who's been streaming. I met Wisdom Gaming, who just hit 300. Congrats, Wiz, buddy. Road to 400. I met him when he was streaming his NHL Golden Knights season mode, the first episode he ever did. I met him through there. I just tuned in, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" And then like a week later, he's just like, "Man, I watch all your videos. It's really cool." But it's not the fact that people watch, it's just the fact that like the community kind of like knows everybody. That's what I love. It's legit a community that people know people are watching each other, and it's really cool. I came from doing videos from the retro game community, and I just see a lot of drama and news and just, you know, egos and stuff with that community, and it just really, you know, kind of like put me off of doing videos for that. So I kind of literally just outgrew that. I don't know, the way the community is headed and just the people in there and the egos, I just kind of like left. But the NHL community, man, I have no regrets so far. It has been truly, truly wonderful. Jamie Benn with 69 points, Turris with 65, Kane 61, Johansson 57, Lucic 53, Nugent Hopkins 53, Barry 52, wow, that's interesting, Weber 49, Reinhardt 47, Ladd 33, Brouwer 31. All right, here we go. Man, Morgan Riley loves to grow in these sims. Up to an 88. Holy jumping. All right, who had the least amount of points? Dan Hamhughes. Let's check the goaltending really, really quick. All right, so 2.12 for Price, 2.62 goals against for Jones. Wow, Price got the bulk of the games. Look at that. What, did he play, like 60 games? Holy. 928 for Price, 906 for Jones. All right, I can handle these numbers. Nothing too crazy. Looks like we were first in our conference. I took out the Canucks because I figure, you know, BC team, might as well take out the one BC team in the game. Third in the NHL. Oh, we missed out on first by 1 point. 1 freaking point. Ouch. Who's in the basement? The Blues. That's interesting. The Blues. Alrighty. So let's go into the playoffs here. We're facing Colorado. That's kind of interesting, Colorado making it. Well, here we go. Let's go right to the end here. See if we can pull off here. And we have a sweep. All right. Sweep in the first round. I'm just glad to actually win a first round series by not going to 7 games. EA, you might be throwing me a curveball here. You might be throwing me a curveball. But watch. Here we go. I guess we're out in 6. Yeah, so that's not even going to matter. Okay, fair enough. Oh, no, we win in 7. It did that little sim trick. I didn't know what was going to happen there. And then we sweep in the conference finals. And then we play the Capitals in the what in the Cup final? What? We're in the Cup final. Uh-oh. And we lose 2 games in the Cup final already. Oh my goodness. And we lose in 6 to the Washington Capitals. They finally got their cup. Congrats, Capitals. Not too bad. Alrighty, that's not too bad at all. Let's just check the awards really quick. Hey, We didn't do that bad, at least. We made it to the Cup final. That's pretty decent. So us, and then the Prince of Wales with the caps, Art Ross to Ovi, Hart to Ovi, Norris to Keith, Lady Bane to King, Calder to Line, Conn Smythe to Holtby, Vezina to Crawford, Jennings to Crawford, Masterton to Dupre, Selke to Bergeron, Ted Lindsay to Ovechkin, Maurice Richard to Ovechkin. We didn't even get one award. That's sad. That's very, very sad. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys like this entire concept. If you guys want to see me do your state, your province, just let me know, because I'm down to do more of these in the future, especially with the way this team just went. I can't wait to see how some of the powerhouses do. Alright, Cake Eaters, thank you very much for watching. I'm Producer Guy Phil. I will see you in the next one. Stay classy.